How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another video on the channel. Now, recently I haven't really been uploading as often as I would like to because 18 died off and 19... It was yet the start. We had no news or anything like that. Then today, they dropped icons upon icons upon icons. So we're going to look at all the 19 confirmed icons up to this stage at 6 PM. We're going to look at all of them. Gianfranco Zola won't be included in today's video, but he is definitely one of them. And I'll probably show him on screen right about now. So guys, if you do enjoy today's video, you know what to do. Smash a like, and I'm going to ask for one favor as well from you guys. 19 is coming very, very soon. What content do you want to see in terms of content on the channel? I know I've got reviews. Reviews will stay. What other content do you want to see? Also, with reviews, which player do you want to see reviewed first? Which players do you want to see reviewed first? There's just going to be so many opportunities to upload for you guys, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. So, guys, today's video, we'll look at the confirmed icons, these brand new confirmed ones for FIFA 19. I think there's more to come as well. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. So yeah, they start off with a bang, and as you can see on screen, it's a bloody bang indeed. Socrates is that one. I think it's like Socrates. I think that's how you do pronounce his name. But look at that card. Every single version of his card, from the headband one, the kind of like, what was that tennis player? He looks like a tennis player in that picture. He's like, wow, just a wow card. He's 91 rated, his prime one. Is ridiculous. 84 pace, 90 shooting, 91 pass, 90 dribbling, and 84 physical. You've got to remember, this guy's like 6'4", 6'5", 6'3". In that category, he's going to be tall, he's going to be powerful, and he's going to be very bloody good. And any version of him that I do get, or I do like strive to get, he's going straight into my team. He's probably never ever leaving. So that is Socrates. I know a lot of you might not know about this card, but I think I used him in like one of the FIFAs in the past where it had like a classic 11. Socrates and Zico was in the team, and Socrates was amazing alongside Zico. I just wish Zico was in this game because Zico not. He was outrageous, but Socrates is in the game for 19. Lads, let's have a look at the next one. Gennaro Gattuso is back in the game. Look at this card. I mean, I don't know about this card. You look at the prime. He's an 89 rated card. He doesn't look that great. With a shadow possibly boosting his defending and pace, that would look pretty damn decent. Or with a catalyst or something like that. But he's a CDM, and a CDM primarily and only. You can't play him centre midfielder or like cam or anything like that. He's going to be a CDM, and CDM outrageously, like outright. That's the word I was looking for. But in terms of the cards, this is the only one that's got a bit of disparity, because you look at the 85. I reckon the 85 is arguably better than the 89 and 87. It's crazy. It is literally crazy. But Gattuso is back in the game. We've got many to cover in this video, by the way. Gattuso will be a good CDM, but I'm not too sure he'll be an amazing CDM. Let's have a look at the next. Luis Figo. Now, this is a guy that's always played right wing for me. Well, I knew him he was playing right wing until like the latter stage of his career, where he did play cam, I do believe. That's why you get the picture on the left-hand side. I think that was the latter stages of his career where he did play cam. I think it was like Inter Milan, stuff like that. But Luis Figo, you've been crying out for a right winger on this game, and there's a better one coming later on, lads. Just believe you me that there's a better one coming along in this video. So Luis Figo, his prime is 92 pace, 92 dribbling, 88 shooting, and 89 passing, and 80 physical. That for me is a crazy looking card, and a card again which I'll strive to put in my team because it just looks outrageous. Even the right wing on the right hand side, 90 pace, 91 dribbling, 86 shooting, 88 passing, and 78 physical. A bit of a downgrade on the 92, which of course should be the case, but that just looks like another crazy card. And the cam, like Neb kind of did point out to me, he looks a bit like a Rui Costa, or like, yeah, just like a Rui Costa type player. And he should play like that in game. So Luis Figo is in the game. Once again, he does return, but he returns with the icon stories. Of course, a lot of these players are coming back into the game, but the conforming, or what the hell's that word? Changing. I'll just use changing. They're changing from legends to icons with icon stories. Hence why you've got 3 versions of Figo, 3 versions of Gattuso. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh yes, oh bloody yes, look at this. Michael Ballack is in the game. Now Ballack is a player I've always wanted as an icon because I used to watch him for Chelsea, Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, And he was just a great all-round player, and he's just a great player in general. As a cam, this guy would score goals. As a centre midfielder, he'd score goals, he'd defend, he'd pass, he'd be physical, he'd just do the whole lot. He's like a box-to-box kind of Steven Gerrard type midfielder, but this guy had a presence about him. He was so damn good. And in terms of which version I would want out of those three, obviously it's got to be the Prime. Club 80, you've got 81 pace, 80 defending, 86 physical, 83 dribbling, 88 passing, and 90 shooting. So he does look like a very well-rounded card, does Michael Ballack. Even like the 89 looks very good there. The 86, on the other hand, 72 pace, you know what I mean? It's not great, it's not the best in the world, but I suppose it's still a good card. On this game, I reckon pace won't be a necessity, but it would be something needed in like a striking area or defensive area. CDM, I'm not too sure about, because you just like need reactions and good interceptions and positioning and whatnot. So Michael Ballack is a new icon. Let's have a look at the next new icon. Returning to the game is Jens Lehmann, the former Arsenal invincible, and as you can see, a 90 rated goalkeeper. Will he kind of compete with Yashin, who is returning to the game, by the way? Will he compete with like Schmeichel, who is returning to the game, by the way? And I'll show you all that at the end. I'm not too sure on that. Jens Lehmann, does he deserve to be an icon? He was in part of the Invincible squad, so yeah, he's part of like history, it should be said. So I reckon he does deserve to be an icon, but there is an argument there for that. In terms of the 85, I think that was at Dortmund, or the 88 was at Dortmund. The 90 will be at Arsenal. But he does look like a decent goalkeeper, especially when I don't know, man, the reflexes are down. 86 reflexes aren't the best in the world. The positioning is key. It always has been with goalkeepers for me. A 90 positioning should be good on a goalkeeper, but it's a goalkeeper. Will they make a change from keepers in 18 being meh to keepers in 19 potentially being very, very OP? We'll have to wait and find out, lads. So let's have a look at the next one. Damn, Gorilla will have a solid one right now. It's George Best. He's back in the game. And just look at that card, the 93 rated card. 93 pace, 94 dribble, 91 shooting, with 71 physical and 84 passing. Just looks phenomenal for right winger. Like I said earlier in the video, Luis Figo wasn't the best right winger in this one. George Best is literally the best in terms of being the right winger. Not only is he the best, he's also named best. So in terms of the 88 rated card, I'd have him in my team. He's 88 rated, 91 pace, 92 dribble, 88 shooting. I'd definitely have him in my team. The 90, again, he just looks phenomenal with +2 shooting, -1 pace, and +1 dribble. And again, another phenomenal card. And the 93 is going to be the one which everyone wants. Depending on Leo Messi's position this year, if it's right wing, it's going to be between Messi and George Best for the best right winger in the game. And I've got a sneaky suspicion that George Best will, yeah, I'm sick of saying best, lads. So let's get on to the next new icon. Christian Vieri makes his way back into the game. Of course, the Italian is known for his headers. I mean, he's good at crossing the ball. Well, he's not good at crossing the ball. He's receiving the cross and heading it in the back of the net. That's what he was good at in previous FIFA. But yeah, he doesn't look too great. But in terms of the prime icon, it doesn't look too bad. He's got 83 dribble and 83 pace, 91 shooting. That left foot of Vieri's is very, very overpowered. I believe he's left-footed anyways, and the physicality in the card, it should be good because he was a very physical presence. If you're familiar with the Premier League, he was like an Alan Shearer, but for the Italian league, in terms of Christian Vieri's abilities and whatnot. But he is a great player. He was a great player. On to the next icon. Now this is one which I was looking forward to if he was going to be added into the game, and looking at his card, I am looking forward to it. It is Hristo Stoichkov. Look at those cards. Every single card, the left winger, the striker on the left-hand side, in terms of the 87, and the 92 rated prime, phenomenal. It is A-OK. Look at some of these stats. Look at the prime. He's got 92 pace, 92 dribble, 93 shooting, 86 passing, 86 physical. I mean, you can play him striker, centre forward, cam, centre mid. You can play him wherever the hell you want. Basically, left wing version, again, 90, phenomenal card, and he's got 84 physical as well. He should have 4-star skills, should have a decent weak foot in terms of Stoichkov, but if I can remember well, he's got a hell of a strike on him. He's got some shot power on his card. I can't remember him from playing in real life and whatnot, but remembering on past FIFAs, he was very, very good in that kind of sense of his abilities. So lads, that's Stoichkov, an amazing looking card. Let's have a look at the next icon. Give it till Giggsy to the end of the season. Give it till Giggsy now. He's got a brand new icon. coming through the game. Not icons, because it's, of course, icon stories. Got the 87 when he scored against Arsenal, I do believe, when he was very, very young. He took his shirt off. He was whipping around his head. He had the chest full of hair. I think that's the one from that kind of period, which is, he scored that goal, which is quite surprising because you look at the dribbling. He took on the whole Arsenal defence and midfield, and he's getting 87 dribbling, whereas the prime gets 90 and the secondary one gets 88 dribbling. I'm not too certain upon those, but in terms of Ryan Giggs, he should be good. Now, he's going to be very one-footed, I do believe so anyways, but yeah, he looks like a very, very good card. The shooting is on the downside, which I don't believe is right, because if I remember correctly, he did have an eye for goal. He was quite good in front of goal, and he had a decent shot on him. 80 shooting is kind of destroying the card in that sense. So if he does get down the wing, one direction, cross the ball in. This literally, it's going to be very one-dimensional on this game. You're going to get down the line, run the line, cross the ball in. That's all you're going to do with Ryan Giggs, but I'm happy he's in the game. So let's have a look at another Manchester United icon. Scholes is back in. He's back in FIFA 19. Just look at this card. It's his pace has been demolished. Now, in terms of the ratings, I do believe Lampard's a 90, Gerrard and Scholes are both 91. And I don't get Scholes' card, not for the lack of pace, because he wasn't the fastest in the world, not for the lack of defending, because I reckon he was quite snappy in the challenge from time to time. It's the lack of passing. I know it says 91 in his prime, but he's at least 95, 96. This guy could pass a ball. He was Steven Gerrard plus Lampard combined. This guy could pass a bloody ball. He was so damn good at kind of spreading the play, seeing a through ball. He was just so good in terms of his natural playing ability. So Scholes is the final icon that is being like announced up till now. As you're watching this video, there's probably another one announced, because they've been announcing it every bloody hour. But in terms of that, lads, that is Scholes. You've seen the likes of the other ones, from Socrates to Stoichkov to Michael Ballack. You've seen some bangers. George Best makes his return. There's some amazing cards coming to Ultimate Team next year. I don't believe they're done yet. I think there's more to come from EA, and in terms of icons, so I'm hoping to see more. And Zidane would be a one, which I'd love to see in this game. Zidane would top it off for me. And yeah, I really want to see him. I really, really do. But lads, that's going to be about it for this video. Like I said, there was something I wanted to tell you at the end, and that is every card or every icon on FIFA 18 is on FIFA 19. So you're thinking Ronaldinho, Ronaldo R9, Thierry Henry, they're all going to be in FIFA 19. Well, it's got kind of said by the Spanish EA. So I'm going off of that, but they should be correct. And again, there's going to be so many bloody icons. If I don't pack 25 icons this year, I'll be very, very disappointed. But lads, that's going to be it for this video. Which icon are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comment section below. Remember my question at the start. What do you want to see from me on FIFA 19 in terms of the first reviews? Which players do you want to see? What kind of series do you want to see? Do you want to see the Deadly Duo return? Do you want to see Squad Builders? Do you want to see Foot Champions? Do you want to see Road to Glory? What do you want to see? It's all in your hands, guys. So get commenting, get liking the video. If you have enjoyed, smash a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. FIFA 19 content coming sooner than you think. And lads, that's going to be it. Smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you all next time.